Good afternoon. That was kind of weak. Good afternoon. We are so glad that everyone, family and friends, distinguished faculty could join us today for the spring 2015 Chi Sigma Iota Induction. So right now we can go ahead and give everyone in attendance a round of applause. I just last year was sitting in your very seat, so the time it goes by very fast, and you all have to be amazed at the accomplishments that you will attain in such a short period of time. So welcome again. This is a time today where you get to honor your superior academic achievement and a job well done. So soak it in, enjoy this day, enjoy the moment. Now I think before I go any further, the faculty that's present today, I'll let you guys go around, starting with Dr. Moody, and introduce yourselves to everyone.
Hi, I'm Edward Moody. I'm the chair of the Department of Allied Professions. Glad you guys are here.
I'm Chad Royal. I'm a faculty member. Glad you're here as well.
I'm Dr. Gwen Newsom, and I am excited to be here. Congratulations on your accomplishments. And I'm a faculty member in the School of Florida Education.
It's hot.
I'm still hot here, that's right.
I'm the Baptist, also one of the faculty here, and I was doing the same job that Dr. Horn did last year. So I'm glad I'm not doing that this year.
And I would add that Dr. Thames and I are co-advisors for this chapter, so that's good to know.
I'm Peggy Whiting. I'm the coordinator of the counseling program. Glad everybody's here. Congratulations.
Congratulations, everybody. My name is Kyla Curry. I'm a faculty member.
I'm Jenny Barrett. I'm on the faculty here also. Thank you for inviting me to this.
I'm Robert Horn. I'm a faculty member as well.
And I believe I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Chris. My name is Chris Fletcher. I'm the current treasurer of Baton. I believe I will be passing off in the very near future. I believe I will pass the baton off to Crystal, who will introduce this.
Hi guys, I'm Crystal McDowell. I am current social chair for Pasadena this year. Second speaker is Dr. Horn. Dr. Horn is a current assistant professor in nursing. He also serves as the international counselor and consultant for private practice. He's also an e-learning consultant for the National Board of Certified Counselors and a subject matter expert for the international credentialing and reciprocity consortium. We recently helped develop a new international clinical addiction service care. Dr. Horn has a PhD in counseling and certification from NCCU, an MA in HD counseling from NCCU, and Master's of Divinity from Duke. He's also a national certified counselor, a licensed professional counselor, a licensed clinical addiction specialist, a certified clinical supervisor, and an international certified advanced alcohol and drug counselor. Dr. Horn is a 2013 National Board Certified Counselor and Substance Abuse Mental Health Service Administration Minority Fellowship Program Fellow. Dr. Horn is a sought-after national and international trainer, consultant, and presenter. He is actively engaged in advocating for and working with members of diverse populations in the U.S. and internationally. Ultimately, Dr. Horn served as the consultant for and is featured in the documentary Choice Not Chance for the Youth in Education. Dr. Horn.
At this time, I just wanted to quickly acknowledge our president, Whitley Grant, who cannot be here today. She has relocated to Queen City now. So she's in Charlotte, and she just recently obtained a mental health position, so we're very excited for her.
Good afternoon. It's both an honor and a pleasure to be here this afternoon where not too many years ago, I sat and was inducted into CSI and served as the president of CSI when I was here. So it's great to see that the legacy continues. It's great to see this group of young people following after not only me, but many of those who are in this room. And I want to thank the faculty, specifically the advisors of Chi Sigma Iota, for inviting me to speak, and to the faculty members who have contributed to the success of these great students. And more importantly, to the parents and guardians who have contributed to their well-being, their finances, their pain, their suffering, their phone calls, the calls for money and resources, all of those things that go into getting a master's degree. So if you are a parent, guardian, or support, I want you to stand up and take a bow. It's great that we can all come together, because one of the things that we talk about being part of Chi Sigma Iota is that it's not just the event that makes this great, it's that everybody comes together. Everybody comes together, and as we look at this event today, what I think about is how it all began. And I think about Dr. Thomas J. Sweeney, who started Chi Sigma Iota at Ohio University in 1985. He had a dream and a vision to bring together the best and the brightest. And you who are at this table today are the best and the brightest. Don't ever forget that. You will never need anyone else to validate it. Regardless of what you may think your shortcomings are, or what you still need to learn, you represent the very best of the counseling profession. And for that, I commend you. Dr. Sweeney, when he began, he looked at academic rigor. He understood that in order to be a competent counselor, there were certain skills that you needed to exhibit and demonstrate. Not just to be proficient or not just to get by. He looked for those things that represented the best of the counseling field. What it would take to be the best. Not only your competency in counseling are your basic micro skills, but he looked at integrity. He looked at your love for humanity. He looked at what it would take to make an outstanding professional helper, no matter what field you're in. But I think this is the best of all fields. Because as a counselor, you get a chance to serve others. And oftentimes when we see others, we meet them at their lowest points in life. We meet them when they're in a state of need. And so what does it take for us to be able to do that job? It takes a genuine concern for people. It takes a genuine care for others. And while there was the rigor that you must have a 3.5 to be accepted, for some of you in just a few weeks, there will be no more graded events. I know how that goes. No more graded events. GPAs will cease to matter. You'll have advisors and faculty pushing you, hold on, not pushing, but guiding you along the way. You will step into the field of counseling as a professional. As a young professional, regardless of age, you'll step into the field. And the people who you will meet will not be practicum clients. They won't be intern clients. They'll be real people, and they'll be your responsibility. That's a lot to think about. When you begin to think about the lives that you will touch as you move forward, the great responsibility that comes with that. So before you become a member of Chi Sigma Iota, I would adjure you to stop and pause for just a moment and just think about what it means to be a counselor. what it means to have someone come to you with a mental health or substance use disorder, or a career challenge, or a family concern, and look to you to help them along the way. You're the expert in their eyes. For some of them, you will be the only person that they reveal their heart to, or their deepest secrets. You're the person in their moment of weakness and trial that they will trust to lead and guide them along the way. They will look not only for your excellence and your expertise, they will look for your kind-heartedness and your wisdom. They will look for the skills that you have been taught and embraced here at NCCU in this counseling department. They will look for all of that. And in that one moment, you will have an opportunity to change your life forever. In that one brief encounter, you will change somebody's life. You have the potential to create a new life where someone else has given up. Being a part of Chi Sigma Iota is more than just being part of an honor society. It's being a part of a great helping professional, a great legacy, and a great tradition. Dr. Sweeney, when he started, didn't just start as a regional area or with a regional thought. He thought about the global aspect of counseling, the global aspect of being a part of the helping profession. He created a global community. And so I would invite you to think about Chi Sigma Iota not only as being on the chapter level, while I do want you to be involved in the local chapter level, even if you're graduating. Always maintain a presence here where you started it. But also think about the global impact. Counseling is beginning to spread, not just in the U.S., but around the world. More and more countries are introducing the counseling profession in their academic settings. Counselors are showing up in all parts of the world. Recently, I was in Uganda where counseling is beginning to grow and flourish. And as I look at this group, what I think about is that the world lies before you. I look at your youth and your vitality, and I think to myself, oh, if I could only go back. If I could only go back just for a moment. If I could be where you are once again, with the skills and the knowledge that you have, I would see the world. As doors are opening all over, being a part of an international honor society allows you to make connections all over the world. There'll never be another day, I don't believe, where you won't be able to find a job. The counseling field is one of the fastest growing fields in the country and in the world. There are opportunities all over, and it lies before you. One of the other great things I love about the counseling profession is that you can do you. That is what is phenomenal about it. Counseling is one of those fields where you can choose your expertise, you can choose whatever interests you, and you can focus on that area, or you can expand your horizons and experience a lot of different areas, techniques, skills. The potential for growth is unlimited. It's all yours. You've proven that you have the go-get-itness. You don't mind me making up a word. I don't think that will show up in the dictionary. But you've proven that you have what it takes to be successful. So take advantage of the opportunities as you begin to go out and refine your professional counselor identity. Don't just look here in this setting. Open up the map and point a finger somewhere and say, I want to go there where I can make a difference. Maybe they don't have a counseling profession, but maybe I will be the one who starts one day. Maybe I will be the person who will take my ideas and create a theory, and then take my theory and make a book, and then take all of my books and create my own legacy. you have the potential within you to make of this situation whatever it is, but it's all up to you. But never forget that you have a duty to be excellent, not just now, but every day that comes afterwards. This is not the end of a journey. This is the beginning of a lifetime and a lifestyle. As you move forward in the field, you will move past the point where you need a supervisor while you get your initial hours, or while you get your initial credential. You will move out into a stage of independence where you can operate on your own. And then it will be up to you to maintain your growth and development. I know the program has established the foundation for you, but every day something's changing in the field. And for me, that's exciting because every day that something changes gives me another opportunity to learn something new. There's 365 days and 365 ways to learn something. And you should take advantage of each and every day and grow to be all that you can be in the service of others as you help them grow and develop. But not only that, I would say this, that we do what we do because we love humanity, but also we recognize the need to connect with others. As students, as teachers, as faculty, as friends, as family members, there is a sense of connectedness that's represented in this room. And I think we talk about that in the counseling program when we talk about building rapport, building relationships, and how important relationships are. As you grow and you learn, you'll find that you will need others. Don't forget those people who are sitting at the table with you, those who you have shared your college experience with thus far. Stay in touch with those people. Create the networks that you can count on to support you in your future growth. Because your service to others is only as good as your own self-care. Your ability to understand and relate to others is only as good as how well you demonstrate your love and concern for others. I think at heart, Dr. Sweeney created this organization to represent the best, not only of counseling, but as I said earlier, the world. Because we demonstrate the humanity that all of us should share. All of us are touched when we reach out to help someone else. All of us feel something when others grow from a word of knowledge that we give them. I'm sure as the parents look and as the guardians look at the young people here today, they can't help but smile deep down on the inside because they know that they raised them right. That they put something in them, that they not only succeeded in school, but they chose a field where they can give something back to someone else. And in the end, that's what really matters. It's not what we get, but it's what we give. So before you take these vows to become a part of passing my oath, think about what it is you have to give, of your time, of your talents, of your gifts, because each of you is special. Each of you has something special to give that no one else can give. You all have a sense of inherent worth. No one will ever need to validate that. You're already valuable, unique, talented, gifted. You are the best of the best. And I wish you well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Horn. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready to go pay the bill. At this time, our faculty advisors, Dr. Dame and Dr. Newsom, will come up to induct our new initiative.
Hello, everyone, and thank you again, Dr. Horn. We are invigorated as well. Thank you so much. Dr. Davis and I will now begin the induction ceremonies, and I ask that our inductees please stand. Chi Sigma Iota is a counseling, academic, and professional honor society international. As such, members are committed to maintaining high standards of professional competence and service. Our goal is to serve others to the best of our ability and to encourage others to do the same as members of the counseling profession. Members of a society have distinguished themselves through scholarship and professional excellence, which is exemplary. This is an occasion of inviting new members into the society who share the same commitments and goals. We welcome them and this opportunity to recognize their achievements to earn this distinction.
Candidates' applications have been reviewed and acted on favorably by the International Office of the Chi Sigma Iota and Executive Committee of this chapter. Candidates, we are pleased to present these candidates as worth of membership in this chapter and the International Honor Society.
Membership in the society will have special meaning to you. The common meaning, however, will be the same. You are dedicating yourselves to continued excellence in both scholarship and counseling. As such, you ascribe to high standards of performance in all that you do. On this occasion, you are asked to publicly declare your commitment to striving for high standards of scholarship and clinical practice. If you will accept the rights and responsibilities of membership embodied in the bylaws of the society, please answer, I will.
I will.
Further, you are asked if you are willing to continue encouraging excellence in the professional setting in which you work. If so, please answer, I am.
I am.
Finally, you are asked if you will support and encourage the members and activities of this chapter and society through your personal involvement in professional programs. If so, please answer, I will.
I will.
Congratulations, and welcome to the new Chi chapter of Chi Sigma Iota Counseling, Academic, and Professional Honor Society International. As your name is called, please step forward to receive your membership certificate and recognition pin. Wesley Wade. Just walk around so I can see. Okay. Alicia Laney. Kelsey Hartgrove. Congratulations. Tania Mormon. Monica Martini. Lucretia Holcomb. Lucretia. She's in on all of my classes.
Yes. She always tells me to correct me in class too.
Leonise Woods. Brandon Russell. Brandon Jefferson. And last but surely not least, Tiffany Corbett. We thank you all for coming out today for our brief ceremony. And Dr. Ruby is going to come forward and give us some closing remarks. Thank you again. Let's have another hand for our
That was exciting, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Let's give Dr. James and Dr. Disla a good job. I noticed they did not pin anyone. That could have been dangerous, but we'll let it go up there. I was looking at these pictures. Christopher mentioned Whitney Grant. There she is. She's the president of Chi Sigma Iota. I think Christopher and Crystal are in this picture or in the background somewhere that was taken last year. And so it's kind of exciting to see just a year ago, these folks were here. Whitley was here, and now they're out. They're in Charlotte. Christopher's heading down to Georgia. They're doing good work wherever they may be. I hope I was so confused.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That's confidential. We'll learn about that in the counseling class. But anyway, I think he may be kind of promoted soon, so we'll just keep it like that. So we're proud of you guys, proud of the good work that they're doing, and that means you'll be doing that. So some of you are graduating this May, some of you in December, some of you probably a year from now, maybe a little bit later. But anyway, it's coming, and it'll be here before long, and then you'll be out there doing some really important work. And like Dr. Horn says, we think it's the most important work because often it's on the most difficult days of a person's life, some of the most difficult things that they'll ever face. So we're glad that you're doing that. We're glad that you all are so supportive of them. Some folks say, no, not counseling, not teaching, not you fill in the blank, because some folks think this is not where the money's at. Well, this is where changing lives and really changing this world is at. And so we applaud you for doing this and all of you there for coming and being with us today. We've got some light refreshments, so we emphasize light. They are going to be refreshing, and so what we want you to do is we want you to enjoy those. Is there a CSI membership meeting that's about to take place?
Absolutely.
So I want you newly inductees, don't rush to the front of the refreshments. That's for your family and friends. So we'll let the family and friends go there. Crystal and Christopher are going to meet with you guys for just a little bit, give you a little bit of the ins and outs, nuts and bolts of CSI. It's not all fun and games, so they're going to talk to you about that. But as they're talking to you about that, we'll get you all to enjoy the refreshments, and then you all can partake after that, okay? Let's give them all another applause for CSI, folks. Stick with Crystal and Chris and the rest of us. We'll go to that back refreshments here.